Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I did the whole hitting the live button without telling some of my favorite people that hey, I'm definitely gonna do the thing. So you know what? Real time, exclusive footage, breaking news. All right, I keep on failing to. You know what's weird? My phone doesn't recognize my thumbprint anymore. Maybe I got cloned. Maybe you know what? I'm gonna blame this conspiracy theory on Upchurch. They didn't even mean to go there. Didn't. It's the Red Bull. What up, Krupp? Did you actually get a notification, by the way? This is an open panel chill stream. Anybody who can at least prove that they're, not a complete freak and is gonna drop some craziness is more than welcome. Because there's a few things to be spoken about. Who we got here? What's up? Yeah. All right. Hell yeah. What's up, Pooh? You not home? What's up, Garrett? Good to see you, brother. Pooh, my prayers to you and the family, man. You have been dealing with too much, too long, bro. I really hope things get better and easier. Yo, Ev Saar, God bless my friend. I have actually, Shep, there you. I was about to message the crew. Sev, I have actually been doing some research on Judaism. I just hopefully arranged some plans successfully to go to temple for the first time. I learned I've learned that Jews do not believe in an afterlife, which might anger Christians or the demographic. Let me kill this light here to some degree. And that's kind of okay with me. It doesn't freak me out. They focus on, hey, we got this one life, make the most of it. It goes against the whole wait for the reward at the end. And I cannot deny, as much as perhaps I would like to, that the whole idea of doing good deeds just because you're hoping you get something at the end of it all, it never just sat well with me. There's the link, by the way. Let's see what shenanigans occur. Aside from just total chill stream, I'm kicking my feet up on this one. All right, I'm sure everything and anything will be said. Some adventure will occur. Somebody's gonna pop up, say some craziness. We did a crazy show last night. There is maybe to provoke, and I'm not. I'm not feeling it. I have Upchurch fatigue. I have the Creek Squad drama fatigue. But I come to understand that people really see me or this channel as an individual that's somewhat involved or covers it. And that's what's made me a villain. That's not exact. What's up, Nikki? Good to see you, sweetie. Feel free, by the way, you can hit that link and join. We can talk the shit about anything. I've got a couple topics in mind. I got a clip or video. Uh, hey, Red Fox. Well, hello. Ready for fun? Me too. Red Fox, how? I gotta ask. How do I be nice about this? The person that you are modded for and seem to enjoy absolutely just till the ends of the earth. Is he dual streaming? Because I know over there he enjoys his favorite YouTubers, as he puts it, and he likes to watch. He's what do you call him? He's a voyeur. AD's a voyeur type of fella. Does he know about the show that was done last night? Just curious. Just curious. And I would be fascinated for him to come on up and like that the whole, hey, I just have this question. So are you saying that like you're cool with Martin? Well, I'm just saying I'm not gonna kick him while he's down. He's like, okay, and then he dipped out, like whoosh, gone with the wind. Well, damn. Oh, he's not okay. Hey, I follow the Durka teeth sometimes, or I check it out, and here and there, it's like ugh, it's not a guilty pleasure. That's the wrong word. It would be like overindulging. It'd be like if I was a cancer patient on chemotherapy and I wanted a cigarette. That's what I would compare wanting to look into his chat or any of his live streams. That's what it reminds me of. So, yeah, all of the suspects. If that link is there, I can't pin it, unfortunately. And while I'm sitting here talking, let's see the first thing that comes to mind, because it's not the video I have opened up. Here's something that's been polarizing. And well, let me acknowledge at least. I'm sorry, I keep walking back. Did you guys wake up to the same news that I did this morning, perchance? God bless. This is something that I think we can all unify on. I hope, by God, I hope. Oh yeah, I told myself for whatever reason. Let's try this. I wear my sunglasses at night. He may come on panel tonight. Well, I am. What can I say? I am honored. Honored is not the word I want to use, but he's welcome. Everybody's welcome. So I woke up to the news of another stupid YouTube code wording. Some form of a mass pew, right? What was it, Minnesota or something? I don't know much about the shooter. He had 3 firearms on his person. He ended the lives of 2 children. Rest in peace. That is a tragedy. And 14 other kids were harmed and 2 adults. That was the news that I woke up to. I wonder if all of you woke up to something. Are you shitting me, Garrett? I mean, trust me, I know. What's up, Lewis, by the way? I see you, man. Bro, IRL, you little troll bastard. You can text me, you punk. Fucking JP from the old job still comes over here. You piece of shit. Really? Okay, I got to look this up before I play something that it's going to get everybody's attention when I play it. Let me check this out. Let's here, since this is dangerous, right? I'm so confident of my my history, my browser and all that crap. I'm going to share with you as I type. Okay. Damn, what am I going to put? Was it Minnesota? What do I put down to make sure I get this right? I should set up my phone with the comments here. Let's just put one of see, it's a damn shame that I can't say these words, but I apparently can type them. I don't know. YouTube has become so strange, but apparently, allegedly, somewhat easier to speak freely on. Okay, Minneapolis today. Let's see. Robin Westman identified the suspect after it was at a Catholic school. I already can hear the Christian grifters or people in general that are so full of hate. You know, there are good people in every religion. There's bad in every religion. I've been very critical of every religious institution because of how they abuse a power dynamic and or hierarchy, and it's always the children that suffer the most. That's across the board. Hell, I can't even say like the I don't think I can say the Jews, freely without YouTube being like, so I'll just call them, the juice. I don't know. Even they have like there's some sort of conspiracy, like that whole under the tunnel thing is still very confusing to me, and I don't know what was quite revealed. And that's another area, but every religion is with their sin, is my point, But I also want to point out that every religion that we can so easily demonize has their truly good people. They're there. And I'm hoping to see that aspect when I go to my first temple. All right, so let me see real quick.
23-year-old named Robin Westman. Robin formerly went by Robert. That's what we're being told. Grew up in Richfield. And we've also learned that his mother.
Hey, Trish, good to see you. Always good to see you.
Had some connection to the school or church and worked there. That may be the connection between the shooter and that location. That's what law enforcement sources are telling us. Again, we have confirmed that the shooter in this case is named Robin Westman, and it was a 23-year-old.
All right. There's got to be more
important new information there.
I want
AJ. Thank you for that.
Sadly, these are the polarizing details that are going to be pulled out. So let's scroll because here we go. There we go, Raggy. Scooby-Doo sees. Is that Mr. Westman? It's ma'am. FBI Director Cash Patel said the Shakaka was a male born under a different first name. Suspect's parent had filed for a legal name to Robin M. Westman. So they were all... You see how much it helped when they went along with the... God, there's an amazing, lovely human being that went to school with me that has been listening to my nonsense. And she said something very kind. She was very proud of how she listened to, Martin's little clip when he was breaking down, and she was proud. Like, we haven't seen each other in decades, but to hear that from her meant something to me. I really want to be that guy. I want to be like someone that strives for peace amongst the chaos, although it's fun to dwell with chaos. But anyway, I know she's going to hear some of the things I say about this topic and disapprove. And for that, I can't apologize for how I think, what I believe, but I can tell you this, my friend, sweetheart, you can always reach me and we can have a dialogue, okay? So I'm going to speak freely. I'm going to say, look what good it did for Mr. Westman, Robin M., whatever, for his, not her. She doesn't deserve any respect. It wasn't earned. It was demanded, and they went with the delusion, and yeah, okay, so I know I'm going from one extreme to another. I'm not saying that because they enabled the delusion that it led to this, but it didn't apparently help. A lot of the agenda that's pushed is, hey, if you just let these kids, be whatever they want to be before their brain is fully developed, if the parents don't force gender roles on them, they're going to be just fine. Well, here's another example, and I know, trust me, the demographic of white males and the incel thing, it all exists, but we're all going to share some of this crow, okay? Some of this pie. When it comes to these groups, I do believe there is underlying issues, the dysmorphia and mental illness. I wish it was looked at less politically as something, oh my God, like these poor people are suffering. Look at them acting out. That better not be the rhetoric that we hear. And I'm speaking out of my ass with this one because I have not listened to reports. So, okay, the filing, granting the name change, said, I don't care. In the best interest of the minor, while they were a minor, they allowed this child to change their genders. God, why can't parents foresee how that's going to screw so much up? I mean, I don't know. Different generation now. Shit, man. What do I know? What do I know? All right. The minor child identifies as a female and wants her name to reflect that identification. That damn well better have been said before this action, okay? Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey warned against any hate being directed toward the trans community. Sure. Okay. I mean, any hypocrisy, aren't whole entire communities lambasted? If it's a one cisgendered, I'm not trying to be that guy, okay? But I know the optics, and I surrender to whatever perspective people want to have. If it's a cisgender white fella that happens to be a Trump supporter, would the media not be like, oh my God, look at MAGA going crazy, it's all of them, right? Would that not be the case? I'm on an NBC affiliated or just straight up NBC source right now, and you look at how careful they're being. The trans community is perfectly all there. There's no issues. There's no high unaliving rate or anything. They're just hokey-dory, getting their genitalia mutilated before their brain is developed. Sure. Anyone using this as an opportunity to villainize our good trans community or any other community out there, yeah, okay, that should be a one-size-fits-all, has lost their sense of common humanity. I guess I've lost my humanity. He said at Wednesday's news conference, we should not be operating out of place of hate for anyone. We should be operating from a place of love for our kids. Okay, well, what about when it comes to the person that felicitated these actions and has taken the lives of innocents yet again, time and time again? I know we have an issue of just being overly sensational of the villain itself, and it almost becomes like an anti-hero kind of thing, like the fascination level. Everybody in the country cares more about the details, like, let me learn more about the sicko. Is there a manifesto? Can we download it? And now what's their affiliation so I can better fit a narrative and push it, and maybe I'm guilty of doing some of that with some of my earlier comments, but this is just what I so happen to believe. Let me check if anybody jumped on in. I will offer an invite again if you want. I mean, I am excited for the next video, but I am pretty pissed off. I'm very displeased. What can I say? All right, these things, I just feel like this community, perhaps they just get too much of a kind of grace. Like they're just, oh, what's up? Hey, what's up, Pitbulls? What's up, TN? Yeah, there's the link, and it should be clickable. Just they're being handled with the gentle gloves of the media. They don't want too much to look negative, and that's just them grandstanding. It's the virtue signaling. People say woke is dead finally. No, it's alive and well in the way you handle this shit, because you can't even be honest with yourselves. Start being honest with your audience, okay? If people were just honest with themselves, then by default, the audience would hear the truth too. But no, we got a bunch of pussies in the mainstream media. Bunch of pussies. Additional firearms are being recovered from those residences as we speak. Let me see. Oh, this is all. Oh, God. Gut-wrenching testimonial. Let's play. Let's hear this briefly before I perhaps move on.
The first one, I was like, what is that? I thought it was just something. Then when I heard it again, I just ran under the pew. And then I covered my head. My friend Victor, saved me, though.
Sorry. I didn't mean to pause it, but I am just remembering now, this is a place that's meant to be something that celebrates the glory of God, okay? It's where people go so they can make sure they send their children there so that they are close to God as they get their education, making this all the more of a travesty. So I know my recent journey into trying to understand the God of my understanding without the judgments of anybody else out there on YouTube land, and it's okay. You have no influence on that journey of mine. That's very personal for me. The fact that I share it publicly, that's, again, because nobody else is going to influence how I'm going to handle this. But, there is no sanctity. There is no respect. Even a church, yes. And then my mind, the way it goes, even if the church was left safe, there's still predators inside. Sorry, I hope I haven't become so disenfranchised by the world.
Because he laid on top of me, but he got hit.
Your friend laid on top of you?
Yeah, and he got hit.
Is this something that you've practiced before?
Yeah, we practice it every.
These kids practice protecting one another. This is something like that, soldiers do. I didn't even do this in the ROTC in high school. The drills, I guess they go over, we're going to lose lives, but if we do it in this way, pretty much this is a human body shield. We will lessen. Oh my God, that's sick. That is 2025 and more. That is the reality of children. I'm glad I don't have a kid. I always wanted a kid. I won't deny that, but I'm glad I don't. Specifically, the gripes I have with this generation, I sound like an angry boomer with a walking stick that I'm smacking around on my porch, man, a la Gran Torino here. But this is heartbreaking. They're trained to lay on top of each other so that they can protect their friend below. This kid, whether he knew it or not, sacrificed himself and is a hero.
Month, or I don't know, but yeah, we've never practiced it in the church though.
Mm-hmm.
Only in school.
Mm-hmm.
So it was way different.
Was your mom super happy to see you?
Yeah.
Give you a big hug?
What was that hug like?
I just felt like relieved, kind of.
Yeah.
I was very happy.
You're really brave, you know that?
Yeah. Of it.
You guys were at like the mass that
Shit. I don't know if it's the Red Bull right now or that, I've been praying a lot recently, especially these long drives to and from work. I pray a lot. And I don't know. Right now I feel a little extra emotional. Like, this is hurting me, and I'm hoping it's the Red Bull. All right. I'm good. I'm not no tears. No tears, although I just about poked my eye. All right. I'm going to check back in the chat soon. Let me just let this play out.
they do at the beginning of school?
And then it was like maybe like 3 minutes in, the first shot fired. And then the police were really good because they showed up really quick.
Yeah.
And then, did everybody try to make you feel safe?
Yeah.
But it has to be probably the scariest thing of your life.
Yeah, it was super scary.
What do you want to say to your friend who helped protect you?
He's really brave, and I hope he's good in the hospital.
Oh, okay. So there's no clarification of, that the child passed on. I spoke too soon. Well, maybe perhaps get an update below.
And what do you want to say to everyone that had to go to the hospital?
I hope you're okay, and I'm praying for you.
Now in top story is an Annunciation school.
No child in any part of the planet should have to go through anything like that. O'Hara said authorities. I'm just looking if there's a manifest. Of course there's a manifesto. I was looking how is the heroic child that jumped on top of that one and saved his life. How is he? No, we're already going into working to determine a motive, which is procedural, part of, that's the way things are done. But damn it, we couldn't even. All right, because they are kids, identities. I mean, we just couldn't learn if that kid is okay. Fine, whatever. Manifesto appeared to show him at the scene and included some disturbing writings. No shit. That content has since been taken down with the assistance of the FBI. It now remains under active review by our investigators. Westman wrote numerous things on the weapons and magazines featured in the video, including racial slurs, a call for President Donald Trump's unaliving. So another point for the Trump Orange Man bad crowd. Trust me, it's all cattywampus, for lack of a better term. On the moral grounds, Trump is, I don't know. I mean, Ghislaine said what we all expected. Trump had nothing to do with anything. No shit. It's just a strange time to try to be a Trump fan. I mean, when it comes to how he's handling business, even though everybody's feeling the pinch, I still think he's handling things. But the whole campaigning on the client list and now it was all like a psyop. All right, we got some folks. What's up, guys? I'm gonna let people up one at a time. Let me begin. So I do get on my diatribes. I do. All right, first we're gonna bring my G Money. What's good? What's good, Krupp?
Hey, what's happening, man? Hey, I'd like to go back. Sorry to just jump in and start going, bro.
No,
good to see you, man.
That's what we do here, cuz it's great to see you.
Yeah, I was ready, bro. I was ready. I wanted to just go back and touch base on that, man. Could you imagine? See, I do have kids, bro. And I mean, you up here talking about sounding like a boomer. I got a grandkid, bro. I got a second grandkid to be here next month. But anyway, could you imagine having a kid and your kid going through that and it's another kid laying on top of him to protect your kid, and then after it's all said and done, your kid looks at you and says, yeah, I feel good enough to go on the news. Like,
are you referring to the kid in the interview there?
Yeah, bro. The kids are so desensitized to it. Talking about, yeah, we practice it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like this a fire drill at this point, bro. Like, what is going on, man? Like, this is crazy, bro. And then you talking about the manifesto, right? This dude had a manifesto set up on YouTube that he had it scheduled. You know what I mean? He had it pre-planned. So after everything was said and done, boom, then it came out on YouTube. He also had, from what I heard, I don't know what was written. I haven't looked that far into it, but he had a bunch of things written on those 3 pieces he was carrying too. You know what I mean? Like, and on the camera, he made sure to show you all of the, you know what I mean, everything on it. I didn't see it, but I've heard about it.
But before I forget, I want to circle back because you illustrated a fantastic point. Because I was elsewhere, but it hit home. The kid that went up and did that interview, the fact that he went up and he's talking about it like it was just a Tuesday.
Think about being 8 or 9 years old, bro. Just the thought of getting on the news in front of everybody as an 8 or 9 year old, just talking about something good, even, right? Just getting on the news, period, and putting yourself out there and in front of stuff, which is a little different now with the internet and stuff.
True. I was able to do that in as a 8-year-old in New York.
I did it in 2nd grade.
Word,
you know I mean?
All right, me too.
Yeah. But not. I mean, like, bro, like my kids right now, they wouldn't want to do that for something positive. You know what I mean? Like something neutral. They wouldn't want to do it, bro. So to do it and to be doing it about that subject, that topic, bro.
And so fresh off of the scene.
Yeah.
Which I'd imagine. Real quick, I want to bring up somebody else so there's not one of y'all. Okay. Yeah, we got crickets everywhere. I don't know what to say. Real
that's
quick.
my bad, bro. That's my bad.
Oh, okay. Word. Okay. What's up to you? Oh, a real Riddle Drid. One of my favorite
comments.
comments.
Really see it, bro, but I got a lake behind me. You know what I mean? And like.
Oh, word. Okay. I'm gonna just get one more voice up here. What up, Tien?
Good evening. Good
evening. Sorry, say again, brother.
I said, what's up, man?
I'm blessed, man. I'm trying to always remind myself of those blessings. But here we are. I just want to do a chill stream and have everybody up. How are you doing, bro?
Hey, I've been better, as you know.
Yeah, of course, man. I don't know if you heard.
Hey, listen to me, bro. It's all a wrap, dude. It's done for. Like all that shit, we're done with that. It's in the past, but I've got some shit going on, and you know what I'm saying. So, the people that was responsible for that, they know who you are. I just had to say that.
Well, all I was trying to add is
not you, Eli.
No. I know.
You're the person that look like.
I was the first one to go up to make sure I was.
You was like, hey, let me make sure he's okay. I'm down. They're fucked. Just trust me. My lawyer has got all their names. They're done, dude. And mind you, I'm done with all the Upchurch shit. I'm done with all the Adam Calhoun shit. I'm done with everything, dude. I'm done with music, man.
With music and like, you mean like being someone that's in this kind of part of the algorithm, or?
I'm done with just arguing with everybody. I'm done with it, dude. And you know me, Eli. You're like, I've been in everybody's algorithm. Like, I'm done with it, dude. I'm done. I'm out.
Okay. I mean, that could be a very liberating place to be when you reach that state of mind. And, and you've identified that that's the best thing for you.
I'm out. I'm done, dude. I'm done with getting fucking trolled by people. And I've been a fan for 14 years. I'm done with being trolled by people. I'm done with all this. I'm out.
Yeah, I mean, this is the extent that because I'm reluctant to comment, but it is of my opinion that shit's a federal fucking crime that what occurred.
Federal. Hey, me, Eli, you seen that comment I sent you? Like my people are on that. Like, they're there. Why you think those people deleted their shit off YouTube? Come on.
Oh, did it all? I mean, I didn't follow.
Oh, they deleted everything, my boy.
Okay. Well, that's actually in a court, that hurts anybody's case worse because it's that's deletion of evidence.
100%. And I've got the screenshots. I got multiple people that have all the. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Harley, I'm coming for you. I'm
So-
coming for you. All my people are coming for you.
Yeah, that when it comes to the
And another thing, they're gonna say Seeper, fuck Seeper too.
it's conclusive that I saw Harley's commentary. Seeper was the
Yeah.
source
Seeper was in on it.
not verifiably like the singular.
Can't put Seeper like verifiably on like he was part of it, but I know for a fact that, trust me,
That there was
Harley's
involvement. Okay, all right, man.
Harley's done, and so is her boyfriend.
Being Seeper, because I don't know.
Hillbilly.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Wow.
They're done.
He and I just seem to.
And look, I know they're probably in comments right now, aren't they?
No.
They're not.
Nobody has said a damn thing as far as I can see, bro.
They're hiding, dude.
I mean, look, I know when I go live, there's a lot of what I call bush watchers, whackers, voyeurs. That's just a part of the YouTube screets here, man. I'm gonna even open up my
hiding, bro. Go look at motherfucking Harley's page and look at the posts. She took it out. They're lying, dude. They know what's coming.
I mean, I saw it all when it was there and fresh.
You were the only person that had my back, by the way.
Because I mean, no matter what, I don't care. It's for the lulz. That shit is wrong. I think that's wrong, and you're playing with fire. It's mental
fake.
health.
It's a lie. They're lying.
What everything that was put out.
Everything that was put out was a lie.
All right. Well, that's for the courts to determine, and I just wish you the best of luck with it, man. Because I know where my heart stands. As cheesy as it feels, I feel that was crossing the line. In the name of trolling. It's just
You said y'all are crossing the line, and then I watched all that stuff. But here's what I have to say: all this shit that's about to come out, Eli, I have so much stuff that's about to come out. I'm not even talking about what me and you're talking about. I'm not even talking about what I had going on. I'm talking about other things. I'm talking about other people that I have multiple fucking screenshots and videos of people just doing this. Same people that, listen to me, Eli. It's about to really come to a head. And I'm not even talking like, trust me, dude.
Talking in a broader sense.
About to come out, dude.
Okay. Well, the eyes of this cesspool area of YouTube watching, and I hope justice prevails.
I'm done with trying to be the Creek Squad front person. I'm done with that. I have to come out now. So now everything that I have is coming out.
All right. Well, so be it, man. Just remember, play it smart. If you are active in the courts, your actions here will be scrutinized. So just
I'm not scared of anyone. I'm not scared of that hoe ass bitch named Harley. I'm sorry for saying this, Eli, on your thing. I'm sorry. You know what? Never mind. Just tell Harley to hit me up.
Okay. All right.
I'm not going to do this on Eli's shit. Just Harley, you know who you are.
All right. Hey, bet.
I love you, Eli.
All right, brother. Take care, man. All right. The
Yes,
eyes,
sir.
we're watching, we're waiting. We hope all works out. Take care, man. All right,
Love
for
you.
sure. All right, take care. That was unexpected, but you know what? He got to speak.
I don't know nothing, bro.
You don't know.
I don't know nothing. I don't want to know nothing.
That's
Hey.
the best. Yeah. I didn't expect it, but you know what? At the very least, if that helped him to come up here and say a few things, I don't know if he's made any other appearances on any other panels or whatnot. I'm just glad he got to say his piece. This was interesting channel to decide to do so. Probably felt that it was maybe the safer one because, yeah. How do I say it?
Here's my thing with it, bro.
Go for it. Go for it.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing,
Bet.
but because you know what I mean, this ain't my channel, bro. This ain't, you know what I mean. But
Speak
what we
as
were
if it
talking
were.
about, what we were talking about, like the subject at hand, like that's on some real life. Like, I mean, I get this is real life for him, for everybody that's involved in whatever it is. I get it. Like, it's became real life for y'all. But like, we talking about this tragedy and stuff, and like, you know what I mean, there's a time and a place. I'm not saying don't come up here and do whatever you want to do, but you know, I mean, get in where you fit in type of thing. That's my only thing with it. Like,
I mean,
you know what I mean, we talking about children here, man.
yeah, like not to tiptoe around everything, you know, just to say like, no, I don't care to appease anybody. I'm just saying it was an odd place to jump in,
With
given
all respect, might
comp-
I add, bro. With
No,
all
no.
respect, might I add. I'm not like, you know what I mean, I ain't saying it for that. I'm just saying like,
No, we're not dogging him. We're not dogging him for
Yeah.
that. You know, he
Nah.
felt he had to say something right then and there, but like
it's
we
on
were.
his chest. I get it. It's on your chest. Like, yeah.
Yeah, right. You know, it's boiled and he wanted to say it, but you know, yeah, just in the midst of the very conversation that we were having, it could have been probably better timed. But c'est la vie, you know, what are you gonna do? Life rolls on, shit. You know,
It's all good. I mean, I'm sure he feels better right now. You know what I mean? I'm sure of that.
I hope so. I hope so, because you know, there was some wacky ass shit, and some of
It sound like it, man.
yeah, some of the stuff that was being alluded to is the very reason why I am always in a kind of an inner battle about even messing with YouTube anymore, but I can't ever let anything else mess up with, you know, like I enjoy having YouTube and just talking and sharing anything with people and having that connection and have a conversation, discussion. That's it. You know, and it's no more, it's not deeper than that. I ain't trying to ask for donos, super chat, none of that. It's just conversation. Real quick.
That's what I came
Yeah.
for the chill live. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And yeah, I know it, and it got unchilled, but you know, again, given that I understand what happened, he had to say what he had to say. It is what it is. YouTube's gonna, the people of the YouTubes are gonna pick it apart to pieces.
Well, he also did say what he wanted to say. He wanted to say more, but he stopped himself. You know? He did stop himself.
So this is like, go on.
Which is smart if you're in court cases and all that, you know what I mean? Like you were alluding to, bro. Like you just careful what you say out here.
Well, that was like something I really wanted to double down on and make immensely clear. Like if you are actively in pursuit in a legit case with and you're pursuing maybe a federal charge, the last thing you ever want to do is speak publicly. Like your lawyer tells you that. Do not speak openly about anything that's occurring as we work on this case.
It's like, bro, it's like if you feel like somebody's out to get you and end your life, right? And you had things that you thought were pointing to that, you wouldn't come online and spill everything you got. You would keep your evidence to yourself and keep it close to the vest. And you know what I mean? Because if you put everything you got out there, bro, that gives time to the people that you're alluding it to be, to get in a room to figure out whatever they need to figure out, to cover up whatever tracks they can and come up with a plan amongst all of them so they got the same stories, all that. Like, you're giving them fair warning. You know, you wouldn't do that, right?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. Me personally, I wouldn't mention a damn thing. I'd be putting up a whole front like ain't nothing going on in the background while everything's going on in the background.
100%, right?
You know, it's a cliche saying at this point, but you know, gangsters or whatever, you know, your tactician will move in silence. But he had to say, and you know, to the point of Stiff Richard, open panel, and you know, it is that. I wanted to ask, and now it's like almost kind of a segue, but I'm used to this. You know, the world is chaos, and we're gonna have chaos here. Have you seen? Of course you have. Dumb question. The Raja Jackson shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so it took an interesting level for me today at work because I asked I don't care about PC anything. I asked a black dude at my job, hey man, what's your opinion? You know, I asked everybody. All right. I
Yeah.
am predominantly in a black neighborhood where I work. So
Yeah.
I asked the gentleman, you know, what you think? You think he should be in prison? And by God, by the end of his comment and his opinion, I really got the impression that he wants his brother to go free. You know, and for no other reason, because he even tried to say, "Oh, dude busted the can on his head earlier, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, but you know, that did you see the context? It was apologized for and all that. None of that mattered." He's like, "Man, he got his. You know, it's
I
too
don't,
late now." I don't think it's too late.
I don't think any of it matters, bro. I don't think he gonna get in any legal trouble.
Word. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Word. He has. That's true. Tien is a family man. He said that did ruin, you know, his at least peace and existence on here. YouTube being like a place to go when we're not doing our 9 to 5 or with our family. You know, again, okay, you don't have to prove your point to anybody. Tien, it's understood. Trust. You're just gonna
No,
hear all kinds of opinions. Don't feel like you have to
yeah.
justify,
And
prove
dude's
anything.
right. Richard's right, bro. I mean, like you can't take that away from it. Like you titled it what you titled it. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean? Like,
did. And I
so
made sure not to put Creek Squad or Tweak Squad or Crack Squad today.
I mean, I get where dude's coming from because I feel the same way. You know what I mean? Like that's why I decided to jump up here because you was talking about it. And you know what I mean? I got 2 little girls at home right now. And like I said, I got a little bitty granddaughter who about to be 3. I got a grandson about to be born. So you know what I mean? Like these children, like protection. You know what I mean? Like that's where I'm at with it. Like,
Hold on, I'm gonna type something out for him real quick. Shit.
but it is titled what it's titled, so you can't take that away from it either.
That's me on IG. Yes, no, precisely. So that's fair game right there. That's how it rocks and it rolls. Absolutely.
Fair enough.
So okay, so with the Raja thing, your opinion, your simple opinion on the matter, knowing what you know, do you believe he should be going to prison?
I think you should be doing something. I don't know about prison, but
Really? Because I really deep dived into this, and apparently, you know, it wouldn't be a far stretch. His comments before it happened were considered premeditative in nature because he was getting gassed up. Hell, even his father Rampage was gassing him up. But his
that shit
chat
ain't gonna matter either. I'll tell you why. Go ahead.
Well, no, I mean, he jumped in, 23 unquestioned, uncontested blows, had homeboy choking on his teeth, you know, coma and all that. But he did that here. Well, here's where it matters. Here's what I understand when it comes to the law. If Psycho Stu, the victim, were to get up and decide, like the company probably wants him to, and say it was a part of the show, no charges will be filed. If they get to him. And there's already been leaks showing that particular federation and company and school is telling all the wrestlers there that know anything to not speak, and that they all said yes sir.
They done made a bunch of money too, bro.
Oh yeah, they're trying to capitalize on this. That man almost losing his life, because that's exactly what happened. And they're trying to cook with it. They're trying to draw more eyes, and it's accomplishing just that.
I heard they done got like over $1 million off of it already.
In terms of like revenue or views or all the above,
revenue or somehow. I just heard the number, bro. It was $1 million or something, and I was doing other shit, so you know what I mean. I heard half of it. I didn't listen to the other half. But
did you hear this guy talk right here?
Yeah.
You did. The scaling up, this shit was wild. This was the only guy, and he ended up quitting the whole damn federation. Him and the other dude. Because everybody was just watching. I don't know, like
wow, bro. But look,
Go on, go on.
I'm gonna tell you now, like this is why dude's not gonna get any legal trouble. Because all right, like he's talking all that stuff, right? He talks to his dad, he talks about I ain't no bitch, da 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 da. Well, they had told this man to go out there and get into the ring. Like it's on camera, it's on tape. Like one dude said he was gonna set it up to where he goes in there and gets his payback and
Yeah, he
dude's
said
match.
get your receipt, and in wrestling
Well,
that
that's
means
the
you
other
can.
dude. I'm
Yeah,
talking about like the Samoan dude with like the big cloth around him. Like after the beer can thing happens, the Samoan dude comes up and says, "I'll tell you what. How about I set it up where you can go get in the ring and get your payback on it." And then when he goes walking in after that, the cowboy dude AJ, he says, "You know what I mean? Get your receipt. Remember what that is? Tag him. You know what I mean? Tag him. If they got anything to say about it, I'll come out there and tag him." Whatever he said, and so like that, you know what I mean? There's 2 times on camera that is captured that he was told to get in right there. Then he's just sitting on the kick live, and bro, all that could be attributed to all you know what I mean? You remember how the wrestlers used to get up and do their little monologues, do their little
oh
thing,
yeah, the
you know what I mean?
promo.
Like yeah, the promo. That's the word I'm looking for. Good looking. But he could be saying that kick live was a promo for the whole lineup to the main event action on the stream where he goes in the ring. You know what I mean? And so he goes in the ring, and now they told him to be in there. They told him to tag him up. They told him get your payback or whatever, get your receipt as well. And dude goes in there as an MMA fighter, never been a pro wrestler, right?
Very
And
true.
and he just drops dude and starts hitting him, you know what I mean? Like, and so like, but if you look, bro, they say 23 blows, right? I don't know if Raja is left-handed. I don't
22
know.
to 23. Yes.
I
Go
don't
on.
know if he's left-handed, but if you watch, I don't know if the camera was flipped either. But if you watch when he mounts dude and he starts throwing, I believe he starts with the left, and his lefts connect. His rights are hitting the beard a lot of the times, man. So like, I think, dude. Now this might be the part where he actually did something, bro. Because when he did his actions that he did, like he might have unleashed something in him and just started having all the daddy issues and everything right then. After he hit dude a couple times, he just lost control of himself. Maybe like that could have happened, or he could have just freaked out and been like, "Oh, I got the opportunity now," like Pitbull style. You know what I
I
mean?
think in that moment, after he got that first hit, that first taste of blood, I think he was letting it all out, and he was letting his daddy issues bleed out. And he didn't decide, I'm going to try to end this man, but he just let all that rage out, and that's what we got as a result. I do personally believe he should be serving 10 to 20 years based on everything that I understand. I think the Federation should even face some penalties, but this is literally, from what I continue to research, Psycho Stu, the victim, the man who swallowed the majority of his teeth and just has a few left, who has no recollection of the event, which is going to be a very interesting factor. It's all up to what he says. If he decides to be a company man, I guarantee you he's getting bribes like as we speak, and then everything will be dropped. And if the Federation, this is the evil ending of the video game here, they'll get to use this as pure promotion.
Yeah. Unless, let's say that dude never comes back and is able to say anything, right? Who has his power of attorney? His wife. So then his wife could push the issue. You know what I mean? Like if it falls to his wife, I doubt that she a company man. I doubt
Yeah,
that.
right. I would.
You know what I mean? Like,
but you know how the temptation of money can really fuck with somebody's sensibility or
well,
even
that's
their
what
conviction.
it's all gonna come down to that anyway. Like if you know what I mean, either he get that family receives the money this way, or they sue and get it that way. You know what I mean? Like you might not even ever hear about it. Rampage might be making some kind of quiet money bag shuffle. You know what I mean? Like you don't know.
I wouldn't say this to his face, but I will say, fuck Rampage, because in the apology, he was more apologetic to Kick to try to make sure that the ban wouldn't be as bad. So clearly his interest, and Psycho Stu is a war veteran. So I hope all the right people get involved. Again, I'm just a guy that likes justice. I don't like seeing the bullies win. I hope that something right is done. But go on. What are you going to say now?
What's Rampage's money looking like right now, man? Like, it seemed like he needs this streaming shit, bro. Like, it seemed like I don't know, like
the Sun does more than Rampage.
The Sun does for sure. But what I'm getting at is, if he's looking at this like, oh no, here go the legal fees I've been planning on, because you heard what he said. His 2 Asian kids he planned to save for college.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
2, he planned to bail out. So
that was the wildest thing.
He said, "Don't fuck with Raja." You know what I mean? Like, he said that, bro, a while back. So, I don't know what's is he looking at it like, man, I need this Kick money more now than ever.
I mean, I think just for Raja, it's something stable for him to focus on. But he is unhinged and unstable as it is.
Bro, anybody who has that mentality, it's not good for, bro. If you got a bunch of people in your live stream and they gassing you up, putting a battery in your back, and you're that type of manipulative personality, you don't need to do that. So, like, the live streams ain't made for you, bro. Make videos.
I hate what this day and age has become with the IRL streamer and what it's created. You hear about that shit in France right quick. The guy that expired in real life on a Kick stream because his friends essentially held him against his will. What's up, Stephen A? Welcome, brother. Here, I'm putting that link back up. TN wants, I think TN knows a bit about this subject. He wants to come up and speak on it. Definitely.
Look, I won't disagree. I think dude should be punished for what he did. Like, I do. But I'm just going as what a good money lawyer would be doing.
I wonder if the state, like this gentleman BJ was mentioning, that even if Stu doesn't decide to press charges, that the state could. I wonder if that is something that's left to the state.
It would be if nobody was there, if they wanted to, but the state would only pick it up if they knew they could prove it all the way. Like,
if they can prove that it was right, even and it's clear as day that it wasn't a planned thing. If everybody says it was, it's going to be harder to fight. Here, I'm up.
Bro, you get the lawyer to fight what I was just saying. Like,
my understanding is the state has to. Here, TN is going to add something about this. Welcome back, man.
Hey, Al.
What's up, brother?
Hold the fuck up. Did you just say that motherfucking Raja was like in the right?
No.
Nobody said that. No.
And let me ask you another question. What's his name? Hold on. I'm sorry, I have bad eyes. His name is
Well, that's crap right there.
Okay.
I was waiting to hear it say, bro. I've heard a lot of people say it different ways. I like to hear how people say it.
I have bad eyes. But let me ask you a question.
There, bro.
You really think that Raja is not about to face time on that?
I don't, bro. And if he does, it's not going to be what everybody wants.
I think it's very possible.
Now,
I mean,
I think you're going off of you think it's going to be that the hate crime type of black versus white type thing, right?
No, I kind of opened up with that statement because of I asked a lot of my customers today, and that was kind of a vibe I got, that they didn't want their brother.
No. What I'm going off of is, let's think about it. All three of us, all three of us, we're all men here, right? So if he apologizes to you, he apologized twice. If he apologized to you and you still do that, that's in the right.
What I'm saying is what a good lawyer would be saying in court to get him off, to get him as little time as he could get. That's what I'm saying.
I feel that. He's rich. This is fucking Rampage's son.
Well,
He
his
ain't.
daddy
He ain't
is.
about. He ain't about to feel anything.
Well, yeah, I'm just stating what a good money lawyer would get up there and say for him, and he'd have a fighting chance because he has it on camera 2 times of 2 different individuals telling him to get in the ring and to get his payback and to get his receipt.
I feel that, but I want to ask your
I
opinion.
think-
I want to ask
I
your
think-
opinion. I specifically came here
I
to ask
think
y'all's
dude's an
opinion.
animal.
I want to know what y'all think.
I think dude is an animal, bro.
I tell you right now, it's Rampage Jackson's son. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they call him Rampage, right? Like he busted that door down in the UFC. Remember that when he was
Hey,
a
hold
coach?
on. He broke that door with his bare hands. Listen
Yeah.
to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. I've been telling multiple people. Rampage Jackson is Rampage Jackson.
Yeah.
He even said he was like, you know what? I went and got my Japanese sons. I went and put money on them to go to college. Then and then the other ones, he was like, I put bail money on them.
Yeah.
Like,
I want to ask the chat right quick. I'm sorry to
Go ahead.
overcome
I'm
with
sorry.
my very powerful.
Eli.
No apology.
Let me get them glasses, dude. Let me get them glasses, Eli.
No. You get these
Let me
pieces
get
of shit
them.
I found. No,
You
all right.
know you
One-
love.
One, dude, I love everybody. I love life. What can I say? I got
know
love
you,
in my
and
heart.
that's why listen, that's why I love you.
That's
Because
cool, bro.
you fuck with everybody, dude. You ain't no fuck boy. You ain't the one that was like, who Adam Calhoun, who Ryan Upchurch. Fuck both of them pussies. They're both pussies.
I
You know
catch
that, right?
some flack for just
Hey,
asking for
I'm gonna
accountability.
say this now. They're both pussies.
All right. Yeah, shit. I mean, I have my qualms with everybody, right? Nobody's perfect. Anybody could find something to criticize, and that's what's made me so infamous, I guess, because I decided.
both of them. Let me fight both of them.
Oh God! Real quick, I want
to fight both of them. I'm
All
done
right.
with all the bullshit.
All right, bet. Hey, man. Well, Calhoun, Upchurch, you heard it here first. Come
Hey.
get some.
Look,
Yeah. 3-star.
Hey, you think we could put together a music industry brawl event?
yes, I hope we can.
That'd be
Yeah,
dope, wouldn't it?
We're gonna make some moves.
Listen to me. Upchurch and Ryan and motherfucking Adam need to fight. They need to box.
Tell you
Remember,
what,
like the first,
At
remember, like,
least.
the first
At
UFC
least.
event when it was a tournament and Hoist Gracie
Hey,
was whooping everybody.
Go get
Like,
motherfucking Aiden
that's how it
Ross.
should
Go
be.
get Aiden Ross and say, Aiden Ross, hey, these two country ass dudes from like, there's one from where is fucking Adam from? He's from what is it, Illinois? Illinois. We got one guy from Illinois. We got a guy from Tennessee. We need to go and let them box each other.
I'm thinking of a Street Fighter style, like instead of taking the plane country to country, it'll be just like a pickup truck going state to redneck state.
Yeah,
Real quick, okay. I've been
Let 'em
trying to say
fight,
this.
bro.
Sorry. No, all right. I demand the time. If you believe Raja should go to prison for attempted second degree or any degree murder, please hit 1 in the chat. Please, I would love
can't
to
hit
get
1 right
feedback.
now.
No. Yeah. Well, I know where we stand. And hit 2 if you believe he's gonna get away with it. All right. I'm gonna start with my
If
vote.
he's with it, I'm legit going to lose my shit.
What's that? Don't lose your shit, man.
I'm fucking with you.
Okay.
Hey, Eli,
Okay,
for real
let's
though, I need to hit you up. We need to talk outside of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll drop my IG in there. You know, I don't hide from nobody.
I'm not even trying to fuck with you. I'm just trying to talk to you.
Okay, yeah. IG is there, man. I got group chats on Instagram. A lot of people.
Here, though. Why are you in red though?
What? Why am I in red?
Me?
What?
Come on,
Me?
him.
Oh,
Me?
Him.
Oh, I'm out on my back deck, bro. So the light I got in my the
I fuck
light
with
up
that
there.
red though. Hey,
It's not. I mean, it is kind of orange, but it makes it look red as hell on here. But
That
if I
just
get
gave me
up and walk over here, bro, usually it clears up.
that just gave me a
Hey, look-
flashback to Upchurch going, look at that purple light. Oh, they're all PDFs because they use purple lights. Oh boy.
It ain't lighting up on.
stop, Eli. You're making me laugh.
Look-
Listen to me.
Uh-huh.
Listen to me. That nigga right there.
Shit.
Hold on. Hey, we got the same hair. Look, watch this.
Wow. Damn. Okay. All right. I'm the only. I guess my Jubian genes are kicking in here. Colombian Jew fro for the win.
Oh, bro, if I let mine grow, it's
Hey,
crazy.
don't even
bro.
start me. I got a mullet if I let mine grow.
I'm getting a fade one tomorrow. As a matter of fact,
Eli, you better grow your hair out.
hell
Let that
no,
shit grow
bro.
out.
Bro.
Let it grow out, dude.
I'll get a Jew fro. I've seen what my father and
listen,
my two uncles look like in
Eli,
the 70s.
quit listening to motherfucking people. Just let that shit grow out and let it like curl up and then get a mullet. I'll give you $100 to get a mullet.
Shit, man. I
Promise
wish I
you.
was that cheap, but no. I have
me a
gotten
pussy.
bro, $100. I'm
I'll give
good.
you $100 if you take a mullet.
Yeah, this I cannot be bought, my friend. I appreciate it,
It's a
but
mullet though. All you're getting is a hairstyle.
yeah, I know. No,
But if
definitely
you
not.
don't want a mullet, you don't want a mullet.
I can't rock it. I can't jive with the mullet.
I'd like to see the fro though.
Okay, see from what I've seen of my family in the 70s, they grow it out and it becomes a Weird Al Yankovic freaking Jew fro, and I don't think
Hey, let me ask you another question. You know who I am, right?
I know who you are as far as
Tennessee royalty. I'm gonna say it out loud. Tennessee royalty.
of course.
Is me.
Yeah, I don't think that was under any question.
Oh no, there's a
Yeah.
lot of people that don't know me.
Oh, all
But
right.
you're my guy, bro.
All right, you new
Hey,
friend.
they ain't ready. Hey, listen to me, Eli. They ain't ready for this.
Well, hey, never talk about as we were saying, don't talk about your moves, man.
I ain't worried. Hey, listen to me.
No,
I'm
there's no
not
concern.
worried.
There's
I'm
no
not
worry.
worried about them.
It's well met advice. If there is something you're going to pursue, it's best that you don't put anything out there for them to. What's up,
Eli,
Twisted?
Eli, I'm about to send you a super chat after all this shit comes out. Just because I know America.
Well, I dig America,
Bro.
and I'll do the hat thing
And
too.
I
Shit.
fuck this dude right here too.
There you go,
Yeah,
Krupp.
yeah.
All right, no, that's
Hey,
established.
Eli,
What's good?
remind them motherfuckers who daddy is. I'm not talking about I'm your dad. I'm talking about remind the motherfuckers that had all that shit out about me. Remind them who daddy is. Daddy's back. Hey, look.
You got the message across. I got somebody that I'm unfamiliar with, but they showed their face. Hello, welcome. I'm gonna have